Hey y'all, let's keep playing Jurassic Park. All right. So it's been a minute. It's been a couple of weeks. A lot of real life stuff happened. Um, so bad news. I have realized since the last stream, this save file that we've been working on this whole playthrough is soft locked. We cannot get the Triceratops eggs from here. I think that last time in the chat, Dom was trying to hint that at me, and I was like distracted playing the game and didn't pay enough attention. And I had Ariel check the walkthrough in between. We can't complete this game, so we gotta start over. That's the bad news. But the good news is, the game's not long, and we've got all our maps. And I was kind of scouting out, just glancing through the map, where we could start. I think there is nothing blocking us from getting the Triceratops Key first, and unlocking the whole visitor center all at once and getting all the weapons. So I think all you have to do is go to the Triceratops area, do the Jeep honking puzzle. I think you gotta give the branch to the baby Triceratops, and then you can just get the key. That's the first thing we're gonna do. We're gonna beeline all around this map and try to do a lot of stuff really fast. And we'll try to lock down Triceratops egg pretty early too, just to make sure that we can do that in this run, and we don't get soft locked again. That is the plan. Because I don't know when to quit. So we're starting fresh. All right, let's go. Don't forget the big rock. There it is. All right, we're never coming back to the beach. Let's go. I don't think there's anything we need to do here yet. I mean, we could grab this key card anyway. But we'll need the Brachiosaurus CD to get those eggs. All right, Triceratops, let's go. Okay, hopefully I remember how to do the Jeep honking puzzle, or else this is going to be a real quick run. So it's like, honk. Turns to look. Honk. Turns to look. Honk. That injector going. Did it work? I don't even want to wait around. Let's just go. I think it worked. All right, let's branch this baby. And the Triceratops make me more nervous than anything else. Like, the T-Rex gives you warning before it eats you. The Raptors can't kill you in one hit. The Triceratops I'm scared of. Alright, there's our first key card. Well, our second, I guess. On my map, we want to go west. So the only thing that I have found to do with these pliers is to pry out the keycard that we now don't need. But I'll probably pick stuff up anyway just to fill out the inventory. Now, I have wire cutters. Did I need wire cutters or bolt cutters for some of these crates? Yeah, I think I need bolt cutters. We can still try the crates upstairs. Yeah, I can just check for the green crosshair. There we go. All right, good. All right, for all the good that does us. Can't remember if we need anything off this computer. I don't think we did. This we need. All right. Let's go. That we need. I think we use that in the next room to get the keypad. This is like a Resident Evil game in that difficulty is in knowing what to do. You can route it really tight and sequence break constantly. That's for later. "4876" on my keyboard. It is different each time. I wasn't sure if it was or not. It is different. Sweet tiger poster, bro. All right, I think that is about as fast as we could have done that stuff, so definitely a good save. That's it. No turning back now. Right. No time for messages, Emily. We got to get going. So next, I think we do Gallimimus loop. Does that make sense? Because we need the wrench in order to get all the way out to the Triceratops nest. Yeah, we're going to go do Gallimimus. Big rock. Then we go south, then around in a loop. Stun the frog, bolt cutters, need bolt cutters. Hanging backpack, need wire cutters. Yeah. I think the Dilophosaurus loop is pretty risky, so I'll probably do that on a separate run. All right. Do I even want to grab those? I can grab this on my way back, right? Where's my travel in this direction? We want to go southwest from. There we go. Man, how would I remember all this stuff without having taken notes? Oh wait, I think I did that wrong. I need to knock this tree over to get them to knock the caution sign. It says there's something I can do with the caution. Oh, I can wire cut it anyway. Oh, I thought you had to scare the Gallimimuses. Did I forget the wrench already? This is already a trade wreck. Alright, hold on. Came in facing southwest. We need to go like north. Oh my god, this jerk. Okay. Well, I'm taking damage that I didn't need to take. On me. Got this. Eat it. I don't think I even need that egg. All right, how are my eggs looking? We've got 10 Gallimimus eggs. Oh man. I said we're leaving that. Although, we can grab the big rock. That was not bad. Let's sidetrack and go ahead and do the Brachiosaurus. How about that? Then we'll have a really good save point. Think we can skip these? You already heard Dr. Backer?
This is
All right, did it do the thing? No, I think we have to sit and listen to the last one so that it makes the baby Brachiosaurus noise. Is that right?
this is
Okay.
Brax chewed leaves with their stomach stones, and you could hear a constant rumble of digestion noises. Baby crocs and gators have a special alarm call that makes the parents come running. Maybe Brachiosaurus had a similar system.
There we go. I think we can grab this crate on the way up. There we go. All right. 2 species down already. Let's get some health. Very good. Oh, how have 3 hours already passed out of our timer already? Crazy. All right, going good. Said we're gonna beeline the Triceratops nest, so let's go do it. I'm scared. All right, go for Dilophosaurus. Not bad. Take that. Pinch that. Off the power. This key card. Keypad was 4876. All right, this Gallimimus better be here. There he is, okay. So Dom referenced the Gallimimus dropping something. A bit like trying to steal an egg. I don't think it's done it yet. Unless they're not animating the egg in its claws. Or I need to tranquilize the Triceratops so that it can steal an egg. Okay. I also need to remember to pick up the big rock. I saw it when we were panning around there at the end. Pick up the big rock, watch the Gallimimus, and maybe after the first time it touches the Triceratops nest, go ahead and tranquilize it. Alright, well, that's cool. We go again. Okay, first big rock. That rock. Dom! I have finally belatedly taken your hint from last time. Watch this Gallimimus. Ha ha ha! That is the first time I've ever gotten a Triceratops egg. So Dom, I actually had to restart. The game was totally soft locked because this Gallimimus didn't respawn. So I just restarted the game at the start of this stream. And now we're like speedrunning it. Let's get out of here real fast before we die. Go. Think I have a Triceratops egg. Just one. You know, a breeding population, one animal. Yeah, I should have put up some splits. Oh wait, actually, I want to go and put the egg in the incubator before I save. Okay, that was just a tiny sidetrack. Triceratops. Oh, buddy. No? Man, it feels like the timer is very low already. I'm moving really efficiently. All right, I think probably the next riskiest one is the T-Rex, so let's go do the T-Rex loop. I think he's going to stomp across because I have not even looked in this direction yet in the game. There he is. I'll just run ahead of him. No big deal. Okay, there's nothing to pick up on this screen, I don't think. Or there are no big rocks. Alright, here we go.
Sequence initiated. Door will open in 30 seconds.
Just saved. It's okay. Take a deep breath, Aaron.
20 seconds. Door opening now.
Okay, now this screen is bad too. Alright, mates. Go, go, go. Oh, do I even remember the order of operations here? Pick up the eggs, pick up the bear horn. Pick up the bear horn first, then the eggs? Alright, here we go. I want him to hit this thing. It opens. Now it's open. Now we bear horn. Now we run through. Yes, yes, maybe. Alright, how do we get out of here? I think it's either way. I think we can go this way. Go before he shows up again? Excellent. Okay, next I think is probably Dilophosaurus, and I think that's where we get the Compy eggs too? Not 100% sure on that though. Right, that's half our time gone. But, and look at all these eggs. We're more than half done with eggs. Saved. Alright, next up is Dilophosaurus. I remember this one's a bit of a scramble, but hopefully we don't die. Okay, so I wish this interface told me how many big rocks I've picked up. I think I haven't missed one yet. But then it seemed last time like we were one short when we got to the Velociraptor area, so maybe... I don't know. I don't know where that rock is. Ugh. Ugh. Area. Yes, Compy eggs. Gas can. I know they're all spitting at me. Am I doing it right? Let's go. I was like mashing C and A because C is the use button and A is the travel button. There's health here. The eggs, right? Dilophosaurus and Compy. Okay, so now we gotta gas up again. I'm mashing. It doesn't even sound like anything is happening. Be filling up, please. Oh, on these interfaces, they don't give you any feedback. Okay, now we gotta run again. Think this way? This looks familiar. There we go. Only raptors left. In 45 minutes, we have caught back up to where we were. Shouldn't speak before I save, though. All good. All right, so now is the raptor part. Do we have enough big rocks? My theory about filling up filter 27, the cave, correct? No. Did I go the right direction? Wait a second. Where's the raptor area? It's off the T-Rex side, not this side. Oh, well then we've already wasted time going the wrong way. Hold on. That's my bad. Okay, think there was a big rock here? Yeah. So far, most places that we've needed a big rock, there has been a big rock. Even if you actually need 2 big rocks. 1, 2. Okay, we've got the night vision. Is there anything else we need? Not really planning on shooting the raptors in the cave. I think we only have 1 big rock left to drop in the filter. I guess means we need to keep our eye out for another big rock, but I didn't see any in the cave last time. Go right and then left. Oh my god, I already took so many hits. Oh, gee. Okay, so green crosshair, there's something we can use. It's the big rock. The water level comes up and there's something floating in it. But now we're out of big rocks and we don't have the green crosshairs anymore. So maybe we look around in these caves for another big rock, because there's always been one close to where we need to use one. Okay, I'm gonna back out of the screen. I'm gonna keep the cursor like relatively low on the screen, and I'm gonna try to spin around in a circle. I'm gonna look for a big rock. I'm gonna look for the cursor to turn into a hand while I get eaten. Don't see any. I'm gonna go lower. Yeah. Okay, okay, that's okay. Looking at our map, there could be one in the Raptor arena, or there could be one in the first Raptor area. I think we like work our way outward. So we just searched Raptor 2. I think now we search Raptor 1. Then we search Raptor Arena. Hopefully I don't have to like kill a certain number of raptors before it shows up or something. That would stink, but it's possible. Pretty sure that it's a big rock that we need. I think we have to drop it in there and it raises the water level. I think that's what happens. Oops. None of these are rocks, are they? I mean, they are rocks. Not the kind of rocks that the game is going to allow me to pick up. We ought to be able to pick up any kind of debris anywhere in this game. Uses a big rock, in my opinion. Or else just pick up rocks once you've used them. Like, we chunked rocks at this boulder out here. Why can't I just pick up the rock again? This is a Compy nest. I think for eggs I don't need. This is all, they're all rocks. Getting salty about the rock thing. Okay. I get this one. Okay, next area is Raptor 1. We're going to do the same kind of search for rocks down at ground level. I saw that! That didn't look like a rock. Okay, it wasn't white because it was in the night vision. That wasn't even shaped the same as the other rocks, I don't think. Whatever, let's go. Oh, the raptors haven't even eaten me yet. Oh, holy crap. This is it. This is the run. Let's do it. Fuck. Still got another, right? Give me whatever that is. What is it? What's a new key card? Velociraptor Key. Okay. In the Raptor Arena is south. There was like a big garage door that had like a red flashing beeper next to it. We're gonna try and use the Velociraptor Key there. I'm gonna try to not fight any of the raptors coming in. So, south. This way. Let's go.
Opening sequence initiated.
Oh no! It's another opening sequence initiated like the T-Rex gate.
Door will open in 30 seconds.
Another 30 seconds. Okay, well, you're close.
25 seconds.
3 tranks?
20 seconds.
2 tranks? Hard to tell. Hard to tell. The shooting is real mushy.
15 seconds.
I think it's 2 tranks.
Seconds. 5 seconds.
Just gonna wait it out.
Door is opening now.
Go. I don't think we even took a hit yet. Okay, new area. Oh my god, it's another raptor cave. That cylinder on the ground. Let's just go. I got the little travel arrow. We're just gonna run. Is that a nest? Okay. Nothing we can do with that. Bolt cutters? Something we can do with it. Crowbar. Okay, that kind of looks like an exit, doesn't it? Yeah, that's a travel exit, so we need the nest. That looks like a nest, but it won't let me interact with it. That's back the way we came. Which there could have been a nest on the previous screen. Oh, there it is. Is that it? 8 raptor eggs. Go. Where does this even spit us out? We are like way outside. I don't even see like a pipe anywhere here, but that's fine. Let's just... I am very happy with how this has gone, so let's just go. Go, where's the travel? There we go. Honestly, that could not have gone better. That was very tense. Heart is racing. We got 3 hours left on the clock. Stupid big rocks, man. Never not going to be salty about the big rocks. Look at that. Beautiful. All of them. And it's saved. Okay. Game's gonna kill me. Let's see where we're at with Emily. Yeah. More bad news. We're losing. Final warning. Maybe we start with more bad news?
More bad.
That's the one that doesn't play right off my disc. Okay, we're losing. Uh-oh. Hello? It's trying to read. See the red light blinking. It's not spinning. Going too fast, I'm wearing out my Sega CD. Alright, no more Emily messages. I think we're just gonna head towards the helicopter. Saved properly, right? Oh no, Dom, it's going great. We did the raptor nest. Now I'm just trying to get out of here. The game froze a second ago. That just happens sometimes. All my practicing from all these torturously long streams the last few times have at least taught me like what to do and how to move in this game. Never like wasted time. Now I know we go this way. I need you to move. Don't let me take damage before I have to shoot the guys. I think it's south again. Oh, the helicopter's not here yet. Wait a second. What does that mean? I've got all the eggs. I have received an IRL message from IRL Emily that says we should listen to virtual Emily. Which means my poor Sega CD is going to have to play the Emily videos or else we're screwed. Oh, which means really I should reset because I just wasted an hour running all the way out to the helicopter landing point and then all the way back. But whatever, we should have enough time.
Biosyn's almost there. They've got some kind of a jammer on board, so this is the last message I'll be able to send you for a while. We found your transportation, sort of. Biosyn's a lot more interested in grabbing DNA than they are in hunting you. As soon as they touch down, they'll be moving fast, looking for eggs. If you're quick, you might be able to slip past them and take their helicopter. I'd love to see their faces when they see their ride lifting off without you.
Okay. Hopefully that's it. She's explained the concept. So next time, when I lose this time, next time when I load the game, I'll watch that message from Emily, then I'll save again. So that we don't risk my poor Sega CD failing to play the video off the disc. There it is. Okay. All right, here we go. This is still rough, man. How do I get past these guys? Do you think I can shoot them and then I can just run for the helicopter without having to turn around and shoot Scuba Steve like last time? These are all the tranquilizer darts I've got. I don't have the gas gun. I think it takes 5 tranquilizer darts to the face to knock one of them out. I think. That's based on them going, huh, putting their hand up. Big rocks, that's the solution. It's always big rocks. First we watch Emily's message, then we save again.
Biosyn's almost there. They've got some kind of a jammer on board, so this is the last message I'll be able to send you for a while. We found your transportation, sort of. Biosyn's a lot more interested in grabbing DNA than they are in hunting you. As soon as they touch down, they'll be moving fast, looking for eggs. If you're quick, you might be able to slip past them and take their helicopter. I'd love to see their faces when they see their ride lifting off without you.
Okay, hopefully we are good on Emily's message. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna try to peek in between and see if I get the movement arrow towards the helicopter. Right now, I don't. Five, that's one. 2, 3, 4, nope. The movement arrow. No movement arrow. Let's shoot Scuba Steve. Movement arrow. I see a movement arrow. Oh, there's two of them again. Or there's just one and he moves back and forth between the positions. Oh, this is brutal. It's so hard. This better be the last guy. I've got 37 tranquilizer darts. Takes 2 for the Gallimimus. And then at least 20 for 4 guys. Hopefully this guy is the last guy. Can't bring med kits with me. Oof. It'll help a little bit if I'm not wasting time looking for a travel arrow to the helicopter in between. And I think you shoot the guy on the right behind the rocks first because he's just easier to hit. He's already shot me. I don't even have time to turn to him before he shot me once already. How did those last two not hit him? Oh, I'm so dead. Hop up. Oh man, how am I gonna do this? I try the stunner. Is the stunner gonna work better on him? In the past, the stunner has been much less effective than the tranquilizer. It's like a fully charged stun shot is equal to 1 tranquilizer shot. Maybe I don't worry about ammo this time and I just keep firing. Because a couple times it seemed like their hitbox like lingered after they had animated. Like even as they had animated going down, it's like I could still shoot the hitbox. Yeah, I'm out of the gas. So there were only 2 gas canisters in the entire game, and you use both of them for the T-Rex. So that's no good. Yeah, sure could use some grenades right about now. or any kind of weapon. How do you come on a mission like this and bring nothing with you? Okay, don't worry about ammo. I am just gonna keep shooting. Haven't run out of ammo yet, so. My health is so bad already. Keep shooting is not working. Does it help if I get like a direct headshot or something? And the guy on the left had mostly killed me by the time I took down the guy on the right. And when I fire, I'm locked out of firing again for like a second. But just keep shooting is not a good strategy. Maybe just to prove to myself that it's not going to work, I try the stunner this time. Just to eliminate it. And know that I just have to shoot that good and get that lucky. Yeah, something like that. Something. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get the stunner out before I travel. I'm going to be charging as I swing around. Does it need to be fully charged? See, the full charge sounded like it was equal to 1 tranquilizer. Yeah, alright. Stunner's no good. Must tranquilize. The other thing I could try shooting 2 of the guys, running all the way back to the visitor center, healing, then run all the way back, see if they stay dead. Or tranquilized, whatever. That has never worked in this game before. This game does not track the status of enemies leaving and coming back. It just feels impossible. Actually, let's test it without running all the way back to the visitor center. Let's stun the 2 guys, leave, then just come right back and see if the 2 guys are back. That'll burn this run, but I need to know if that's going to work. Gotta keep trying random stuff. Alright, knocking out 2 guys. Dang, it's too good a run. It's too good a run to throw it away. I'm gonna keep fighting. I got really lucky. We're gonna keep going. All right. good, 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 good. Did he shoot me? It was going so good. Okay, he seems to switch sides and then like stay on that side for a few pop-ups. So I was wasting time trying to go back and forth each time, but it's like I should stick with one side until he shows up the other side and then switch. That was so close. Yeah, I really hope that was the last guy. I bet it is. Because I think he's got something like a shotgun. It seemed like he had a heavier gun. Yeah, well, and in round one, it is two guys. Not bad. Let's go right. It doesn't matter. He's like 180 degrees away. He switched back and forth. That jerk. That jerk. I think I only got him once or twice that time. Yeah. He doesn't necessarily stick to one side, but my chances of hitting him are much better if he sticks to one side, so maybe I just have to count on getting lucky and stick to one side anyway and be ready for him. Or maybe he's reading my button inputs and he knows which side I'm aiming at. Discounted? Alright. I think it's doable. You just have to get not just good, but also lucky. Yeah, the first phase is really critical, because those two guys just take turns chipping away at you. Maybe I should turn less. Maybe I should try to shoot the guy on the left first. Even though he's slightly harder to hit, it would reduce how much panning I have to do of the camera to swing around. Left guy, then right guy, and then you're closer to Scuba Steve. All right, left guy first. Scuba Steve gets free hits while you're turning around. Did I run away? Oh, I can't. It won't let me run away. It won't let me run away and heal and come back. You're locked in. Okay, well that answers that question. You just gotta do it. Probably not good enough. Oh my god. Rough. It's rough. It feels like you're supposed to have a light gun for it. This does not feel like you should be doing it with a controller D-pad. Real bad. Yeah. Yeah, I think the first round takes half blocks. I think Scuba Steve takes whole blocks. And I think the last guy takes maybe 2. You can do okay if you can keep them covered, though. As soon as they pop up, if you fire a shot in their direction, whether you hit or not, I think they start to duck back down and you, like, interrupt them. You've got to be close enough to do that. If he'd stayed on the one side, but he does 2 blocks. I need to finish Scuba Steve with at least 2.5 blocks of health so that I can take 1 shot from that last guy. That's how close we are. This is incredibly difficult. On top of a game where it's hard to even know what to do, to cap it off with something where you have to like execute at a really high level is really brutally difficult because it's 2 different kinds of difficulty. Somebody who doesn't have good reflexes could have beaten the whole game to this point, just not be able to beat this part. way too much health. Way too much. That guy had way too good aim. I think maybe you only shoot Steve as he's coming up out of the water. You just like stun lock him by doing that each time. Maybe that's what we do with Scuba Steve. But that was just a less lucky run. The first round guys were just hitting me more often. See, he gets shots off even when he flinches. Total jerk. He's getting shots off too. This guy would have to not hit me at all. If he switches sides, I'm just screwed, yeah. As soon as he switches sides, you're just screwed. Okay. I think I only need to get lucky once. I think I'm playing good enough. Stun locking Scuba Steve didn't really work. Wasn't consistent. Like, I'd hit him and he'd go back down, but he would still, like, get his shot off and do his damage, so I just need to keep shooting. Yeah, and it takes you time just to move the camera over to him, you know? He's already shot you twice by the time you do that. I'm not hitting Steve at all. Only take one hit. It's that close. And no heals. Yep. And you can't leave. They don't let you leave the screen even. Unless you can leave the other direction. Let's see, where is this happening? I think it's happening at Gallimimus 3. So maybe I can cross the river to escape and circle out and around. Could try it. Like, kill the first two guys. Kill Scuba Steve, and then you're facing the river and try to cross the river. Good so far. Good so far. That close again. All right, y'all give me a minute. I need to run to the bathroom and stretch my back, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit the reset button and I'll be right back. We'll just take a short break. All right, I'm back. Gonna take some more attempts, that's all. It's gonna be one of those. Sometimes it do be like that. Who can forget the finale of the classic film Jurassic Park, where you have a shootout with a guy in scuba gear? I think red bandana guy, you need to aim a little bit high. I don't want to aim at his red bandana. This guy, you want to go for body shots, I think. The way that he just still gets to shoot you, even when you have shot him, is just... I think, Steve, you can kind of shoot at the water line a little bit. That's okay. Sometimes you can get 2 hits instead of 1 if you hit him at the water line. That guy, I don't know. I just had a horrible thought. You don't think that Scuba Steve is there the whole time, do you? Maybe that's why I'm taking damage, even as I'm shooting the guys who pop out from behind the rocks. Do you think that Scuba Steve is, like, behind me shooting at me? I've just never noticed before? This time we're gonna turn left and make sure Scuba Steve is not there at the start. Scuba Steve, where are you? Is not here, I don't think. This whole attempt is shot. That's fine. Yep. Okay. Scuba Steve is not there at first. Maybe he shows up after I shoot one guy? Let's try actually looking at my radar sometimes. That would tell me when Scuba Steve shows up, right? Hard to aim and also look down at your radar. I don't think he's there yet. I don't think he exists until I shoot these two guys. Yeah, he just pops in. Now the other guy just shows up. Alright, looking down at my radar is distracting and also not helpful. There might not be any more strategic information to be gleaned. It might just be I have to do it now. There might not be any technique upgrades. Just always looking for something. I need like a tiny little one more piece. And luck. One shot, not dead. Close. Too much damage, it's no good. Get in 1 or 2 hits on the last guy, that's as far as I get. Maybe we go back to shooting the guy on the right first. He is so much easier to hit than the guy on the left. He's a little bit slower too. It's just going to result in more back and forth with Scuba Steve, but try that. That's a good idea. See, and I think that I did kind of try that because I was wondering if like I can keep them off screen if they don't pop up. A lot of modern games do that. Like enemies will be programmed so that they don't hit you if you're off screen, if they're off screen. But I don't think that it worked. Let's give it a shot. Why not? It'll involve me turning left, so I'll be turning kind of the long way around. But we'll try to turn to the left and then shoot the guy on the right first. See if we take less damage. Don't look at the guy on the left. We're just going to turn, turn, turn. See, they're both already spawned in. You can see them on the radar, unfortunately. And yet, I still may have taken less damage by shooting the guy on the right first. Even though I turned the long way around. Let me through. Get on that helicopter. Get to the chopper.
I knew you could do it. If anyone could get those eggs away from Biosyn, you were the one. Congratulations. I'll see you when you get back. And thanks.
Thank you, Emily. Hey, we did it. With patience and mental resolve. Kind of dumb, stubborn persistence. Man, that shootout is brutal at the end. That is so hard. Alright, so tips for anybody in the future trying to do the shootout. I think you want to shoot the guy in brown on the right behind the rocks first. Then you shoot the guy with the red bandana. And when you're aiming for him, you kind of want to aim for like their head area. Don't aim for their chest, it like doesn't register. And if you're Johnny on the spot, you can like shoot them as they're coming up and as they're coming down. And even if it looks like it won't connect, it's like their head hitbox lingers for a moment above the rock. When you're shooting at Scuba Steve, shoot him at the water line, because sometimes you can get 2 hits in as he's coming up and then going back down. Yeah. And then, of course, just watch for the last guy to go back and forth, but I don't know if any of that's even helpful advice. I think you just gotta do it. That's all I can come up with. Oh look, Ed Annunziata, that is the guy who created Echo the Dolphin. He advised on this game. Don't just say game over, I beat it. Don't say game over. Hey, thank you so much for playing my game. Game over? Pfft. Get out of here, that's the good ending. They even gonna put me back at the title screen, or is it just like locked on a black screen? Yeah, so this series is like a lesson in why I don't normally do point-and-click adventure games. I just couldn't help myself because it's so in my wheelhouse to play a Jurassic Park game on Sega CD, and it's such a weird oddity. And you can't play it on anything else, and I've got the hardware for it, so it's like exactly the kind of thing that I like streaming. But oof, that game is so hard. So hard. Alright, well, I'm glad you were here, Dom, even though it's an off time, it's Sunday afternoon. But thanks for hanging out anyway. We made it. We hung in there. Can't stand this black screen anymore. Here for the outro, I'll put the title screen music back on. I'm not going to stream next week because I'm out of town for the weekend, but hopefully the week after that we can play something easier. I need to play something easier next. Alright, thanks for hanging out, everybody. For anybody in the future trying to play this game, dear God, good luck. And I'll catch everybody next time.